Hello? Hello? Oh, hi, everyone.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fucking yeah, man! Woo! Oh no, that's not good enough. I gotta fuck it up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Ah!
It's Super TV, people.
Yeah, hi. Oh shit! I was about to fall. I'm a badass over here. What can I say? Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. This is just gonna be like you can say this is a sort of vlog, but again, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm walking places and stuff. But again, like, just a little bit of deep thoughts because I didn't plan like doing vlogs or whatever the fuck, I just feel like talking about like just talk about stuff. This is gonna be a multi-topic video, probably regarding America and a lot of stuff. But first of all, I want to wish everybody a belated Independence Day, happy belated 4th of July. God bless America, God bless us all. You know what I mean? I am indeed a proud American Muslim American nationalism motherfucker. I take pride in that, people. And I understand, people, let's be honest here. I'm gonna again. I'm not saying this don't get me wrong. There's a lot of of course, like there's a lot of racism involved. You know what I mean? I'm not making a lot of racist jokes and shit, but it's just again like I'm not racist though. Really not. I just do it for the jokes, for the show. But I understand like a lot of jokes towards me. I'd be like, you're not real American because apparently Muslims are not viewed as Americans. But what can you do? That's life for you, right? But I don't give a shit because I'm gonna I know who I am and I'm gonna I'm gonna be proud of who I am. You know what I mean? Despite hating the fucking part of like what, like again, I'm not Indian though, really not though, but people say oh because but you're Pakistani, okay, it's all right. Half Pakistani, half Guyanese is all right. It's better than being full on Indian. You know what I mean? But whatever, it is what it is. The reason why I'm doing this video is like again like it's just multi-topic video. I could have done like a live stream, but it's just whatever. But yeah, like again, it's cool. Like I'm really proud of just proud of being a good old American. You know what I mean? Like I'm proud of this. I'm just proud of everything, man. I'm just happy that I'm living, enjoying life. Living like fine wine and shit. I had a good time. It just and it was a good 4th of July. This especially because the reason why I'm making this too is because like it's just like damn like like when you have like even though unfortunately in this year 2020 is unfortunately a shitty year, right? When you have moments like 4th of July when you actually do shit or whatever, you actually spend time with family. It's good stuff. It makes life like worth living. You know what I mean? Because I enjoy my 4th of July weekend. Well, mainly the fucking day, the actual 4th of July, just with family and stuff like that. It's cool. You know what I mean? I take pride in that. And plus, like, like, I understand, unfortunately, we're still in a pandemic. We are still in a fucking pandemic. I get that. And I know I may be wrong what I've said before about the coronavirus. And unfortunately, yes. The fucking coronavirus is actually, I will say, it's more worse than the flu. It's fucking sucks. Don't get me wrong, it fucking sucks. And you know what? Fuck China. Indeed, yes, fuck China, people. They can go fuck themselves, because they fucking started this shit. They're at fault. Okay? And now the fact that there's literally a second virus, there's like a second fucking goddamn, wave coming, and not just that, there's fucking more viruses coming from China. Apparently there's this thing called the Hans virus or something. I don't know. It's something from rats or some other like these motherfuckers from China. Here's the thing. I don't hate the people. I'm not trying to say I hate the people, but let's be fucking honest. These people, like, the government is really shit, man. And like especially when you have a communist kind of country like that shit, like fuck China, man. Like you're gonna, it's like what can you really say, man? They're at fault. You know what I mean? And again, you could say this is actually really planned, man. They actually really planned to just trying to fuck the economy and stuff for our country. It's the fucking truth. And let's be honest, when you got let's be honest, probably like why a lot of these Black Lives Matter moves happens, because let's be honest, like cabin fever stuff, okay? But again, like again, I like people think, oh, racist and stuff. Again, I'm all for Black lives, indeed. You know what I mean? But again, I'm gonna say all lives matter. And I get the stupid fucking, oh, if that's the case of all lives matter, uh, why don't all houses matter? Like when a burning house, like. Here's the thing. Why? This is again just liberal agenda. Just trying to use fucking the actual. They know what we mean when we say all lives matter. But apparently, they want to use it as a fucking, just to say Black lives because of the fucking media, you know what I mean? They want to fucking twist the fucking idea that we're saying. They know, because these people think they, or unless they're really that dumb, you know what I mean? They're really that fucking dumb when I find fucking excuses. That's why they're going to say all this stupid shit, you know what I mean? But, like, what can you do? But that's the fucking world for you. And the fact that, unfortunately, going on topic about, like, fucking multi-topic about liberals, this is really just talking about liberals. The fact that, these are the same people, and also they're going to say, all countries matter, Because these people are literally, like, hating fucking America. It's really fucking sad. And that's also one of the reasons why I'm making this video. First of all, about 4th of July, like, in terms of personal, I understand that, it's risky that, maybe, like, yeah, we shouldn't be hanging out, like, outside and stuff since, the virus is in the air, virus isn't, I understand. Hey, let me just be honest. In a way, we've probably all been exposed to the fucking virus, right? But the reality is, like, we can't live in fear, okay? We cannot live in fear as Americans. Or just, like, in people in general. We cannot live in fear if we want to live our fucking lives. You understand? Yes, we should take this seriously, and we should, take safety precautions and shit. But here's the thing. We can't let this fucking, run our fucking lives and ruin our lives. You know what I mean? Yes, this virus is a fucking thing, but let's make it our fucking bitch. You okay? Okay, we may face, like, this is a fucking setback in our country, unfortunately. And yes, this is why 2020 sucks, unfortunately. It's funny how I said 2019 sucks and now 2020 sucks. But here's the thing. We can't let this be our setback, people. Okay? We gotta fucking rise up as Americans and do the fuck we have to do. And overcome it. And that's what we always done as humans. We couldn't overcome anything. We overcame a lot of fucking setbacks, okay? Because that's what we do as Americans in general and fucking as humans. Especially, honestly, that's what we always did. When we face fucking goddamn certain hardships and fucking, the tragedies, you know what I mean? Like, look back in 9/11, like, fucking, that was the biggest tragedy in recent memory, you know what I mean? But guess what? We overcame that shit, you know what I mean? As humans. Sure, unfortunately, the harm has fucking, families, losing family members, losing people that we know and love. But, we overcame that fucking tragedy, and we made it our bitch for fucking goddamn targeting fucking ISIS and crap, you know what I mean? That's what we fucking do. We're gonna make them our bitches, because if they're gonna fucking try to harm our country, we're gonna fucking fight back, you know what I mean? That's what we do, okay? That's why fucking, when you think of America, that's what we have. We have that American fucking pride, you know what I mean? And that's why I'm proud of. That's why I'm proud to be an American. That's why I'm proud to be here. Yes, like, again, like, we can't be fearful. Like, yes, this fucking virus is it's fucking dangerous, but we have to live our fucking lives. You know what I mean? Let's make it our fucking bitch. If we fucking get it, we're gonna make it our bitch. Let's fucking enjoy fucking drinking our soda and wine glasses still. Let's fucking enjoy getting them gains, gyms and stuff. Like, the fact that, still social distancing. As much as I hate the term, I get it, we have to do. But, like, we can't live in fear, Again, do on your own risk. And that's what I did, you know what I mean? I went out of my house, fucking enjoy, like, being with family and all that stuff, People, like, saying, like, oh, why the fuck would you, like, go out, like, you can't live in fear. Like, I understand people were fearful, because this is, like, what, like, literally my mother told me, like, oh, why, like, be careful when you go to parties, like, and I told, like, Mom, like, okay, I understand, like, yeah, but, like, you can't live in fear, you know what I mean? You can't live in fear, like, you gotta live for, I do hate the phrase, unfortunately, this generation, that he's like, oh, living my best life, how these people, like, these fucking kind of, like, people nowadays, they'll say, oh, living my best, like, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good life, I hate the idea. I understand how but I get the idea though. Like I hate the fucking message, but I get the idea. You gotta live for the moment, and that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Of course, I want to live a long, happy life. You know what I mean? I want to do it. I like a lot of people, but of course, I want to live for the moment. You know, 4th of July is a great fucking holiday. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna live for the moment. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking life, and that's what I'm gonna fucking do. And I encourage all you people, like, don't live in fear. Make any, like, if you got a setback, make that your fucking bitch, okay? But unfortunately, what hurts that idea, and that's one of the reasons why I'm going to talk about this, is fucking the fact that unfortunately our own people, especially this is unfortunate because of this generation. You can say it's because of this generation now. Especially since a lot of people in the left, you know, again, you can believe what the fuck you want to believe. But the fact is that, you know, you got a lot of people in the left, you know, the liberals, that apparently is a bad thing to celebrate your fucking country. I'm not saying our country is perfect. But for God's sakes, is hell, if when you compare it to so many fucking countries, is damn well more perfect than these fucking countries that you claim has freedom, or it's just better countries, and that, oh, we're not free, you know, how, like, I get it that, you know, yes, unfortunately, yes, African Americans do fucking face fucking setbacks, they fucking, you know, face fucking, unfortunately, racial fucking bullshit, and that's not fucking right. But here's the thing, like, you know, but I'm not gonna say this. There's white fucking privilege. There's no fucking need white fucking privilege. It's not fucking what the left want to make you believe. Okay? Our fucking people want you to fucking believe. Fucking dumb people. You know what I mean? Because they want to have excuses. Because if that's the case, why the fuck are fucking goddamn guys like Morgan Freeman who says this shit? There's no such thing as white fucking privilege. Even Denzel Washington, they go on to be fucking successful motherfuckers, and they're fucking black. You know what I mean? They make that shit their bitch. You know what I mean? It's the fucking truth. They make those fucking ideas their bitch, and they fucking go through things. Okay? And like the fact that, you know, we're like faced, like, yeah, you know, this is unfortunate because of the liberals and fucking Black Lives Matter. This is more prominently why it's happening now, because unfortunately this Black Lives Matter stuff, you know, because unfortunately it's a cool thing and so fucking edgy, man, to hate this fucking country. You know, just because, unfortunately, you know, I get it. You know, what happened recently with George Floyd, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, other innocent black men. Well, you know, here's the thing, though. People were fucking praising George Floyd. Here's the thing about George Floyd, though. I'm not fucking saying what happened to him was right. It should not happen to anybody. But the fact that you're glorifying George Floyd is not fucking right. Because, again, the guy is not, like, a good person. You know what I mean? I get it, like, there was this other guy, Elijah something, I don't know. It was this innocent dude who apparently, does good things. Again, I wish I know their names. I'm sorry, it's the truth, but, like, the fact that it happens, you know, these things happen, again, that's no excuse. You know what I mean? It's fucking sad that happens. You know, Breonna Taylor, I get it, that's fucking sad. It should not have happened to her, too. What happened to her? You know, among others, you know, don't get me wrong, there's a lot, and, you know, yeah, the fact there are innocent black men out there that are getting killed, it's sad, you know, yes, fuck those cops, but the fact they were apparently, you know, fuck the cops, you know, this shit, like, are you fucking, not all cops are bad people, you know what I mean, and the fact that apparently that's an excuse to say this country is bad is really sad. The reality is, people, you know, like, if the fact that, you know, like, we can't be thinking this way, that, you know, America is racist and stuff like that, because here's the thing. The fact is, you guys, like, we're not in segregation anymore. We're not in segregation anymore. We're not having we're not fucking, you're not as oppressed as you guys were. You know what I mean? But the fact is that, you know, like, you guys act like you have no freedom. The reality is you have more freedom as compared to other countries. Like, other countries, for God's sake. Apparently, I heard Ireland, for God's sake, you know, if you're a fucking black, you don't have as much freedom as the US of A. So what does that fucking tell you? And not just that, like, you know, people, like, fucking talk about, oh, America's bad, like, oh, America is, like, not freedom, man. But yet, these fucking countries, here's the thing, you know, when you talk about freedom, you know what I mean? Let's say if you're in fucking Saudi Arabia, you'll get thrown off the fucking roof for not wearing a fucking hijab. And you want to fucking talk about shit about fucking America, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's not freedom and shit. Like, I'm gonna read about this, you know what I mean? I've been wanting to talk about it since, like, I've been seeing this. Because apparently, you know, this has been going on since, you know, because, oh, It's apparently a problem to celebrate America. We can't celebrate freedom until we are free. You know, like seriously, you're gonna complain about America, yet fucking you'll have like lack of freedom in other countries. You know what I mean? You know, like look at fucking like go to a third world country and you're like talk about freedom. It is the fucking truth. Like I'm seeing stuff like NASP on Instagram. Like I'm seeing like shit on Instagram. People saying, "Oh, it's not freedom, man." Like all this fucking stupid shit. You know what I mean? And and unfortunately, a lot of people think this way because of fucking celebrities too, Hollywood. That's another thing about Hollywood. They want to make you think this way, and it's again guys from the left, Democrats and stuff like that. They want you to think this way. They want you to think that America is racist, America is bad, America is evil, rich white men are evil. There's white privilege. Men are rapists. Men are fucking... Yeah, believe it all women and all this shit. You know what I mean? The future is female. I'm not saying, again, it's not a problem you're female. You know what I mean? All this shit. But for God's sakes, all this fucking shit that's been going on recently, like, what's been, like, fucking talked about, and, like, fucking apparently, America's so fucking... Like, fuck, are you kidding me? And apparently, the American flag scares me. It doesn't inspire me to be confident and pride, man. Like, oh yeah, I'm fucking scared. This is fucking a joke. You know what I mean? It's like, and plus burning the fucking flag. You know what I mean? Like, why are you burning the fucking flag? Here's the thing. I understand. Yes, it's your constitutional right, right? I get it. We have our fucking rights. And that's the beauty of Americans. You guys say how, oh, I hate this country. Then these are Americans that are saying this shit. They hate this fucking country. Again, here's the thing. If you really don't like this country, and it's the fucking truth. If you don't like it, get the hell out. It's the truth. You know what I mean? How many times do you have to say this? It's not fucking me being an asshole. You guys are being, here's the thing. You have your right to fucking burn a flag or whatever the fuck, but here's the thing. Because you have that right, doesn't mean that you can be an asshole. Like, what you guys are doing, you're being assholes. Like, seriously, you have, like, freedom of speech and all that stuff, that, again, it's your right. But, like, is it right for you guys to fucking, bash cops and fucking even starting fucking riots and all this fucking crap? And not just that, even burning the fucking flag, you know what I mean? Like, what does that fucking tell you? It's like, come on. Like, what has happened to our fucking world? Like, this was never the case. Like, this honestly really started during the fucking Obama and shit, honestly. I'm sorry. And again, if you want to say America's racist, again, we did have a fucking black president. Okay? And again, the same amount of people who voted for Trump voted for Obama. Okay? So you're going to say all those people are racist? Oh, man. Shit, it's like what has happened to our world? Like, I mean, like, this is what fucking is scary. You want to think America is scary? Like, what these people think is scary. Because, like, literally, you guys wouldn't be saying this shit if we were in the other countries, okay? Because guess what? Other countries are worse. You think you could say, like, oh, you can fucking burn a flag in, like, Brazil and shit, you know what I mean, and crap like that? Other countries, you can do all this fucking bullshit, and you want to say America's not the greatest country? And let's be honest, like, if that's the case, why does a lot of immigrants want to immigrate here? You know what I mean? I mean, it's the fucking truth, people. Like, I really don't have nothing else to say. It's just like, I really wanted to talk about, the idea of, like, oh, hating America and all this stuff. Like, it really just sucks, you know what I mean? So, I don't know why I'm coughing. Oh, like, black people are not free and they're not equal. LGBT, what? Are y'all gay yourselves? Oh my god, again, if you want to be gay, I love the lesbians, okay? If you want to be gay, but my god. Don't get me wrong, we're not perfect. But for God's sakes, like, just say, like, this is not the greatest country, and, like, oh, other countries better. And besides, these are the same people too that are saying, "Oh, I'm going to Canada, Trump." Okay, and these are the same people who are still here in America. Come on, come on. I don't know. It's just like again my thoughts and just talking about this because it really does like it's fucking sucks that this is the world we live in. You know what I mean? It's not just me being a conservative. Again, this you want to talk about we're minorities. You know what I mean? People with fucking goddamn Pakistani descent to like in a way like I'm part of the minority. Okay, based on my background apparently, you know. But yet I don't what the fuck, man, like, and I'm the one saying this shit. You know what I mean? Oh, like you're racist. Come on, people. I don't know what else to say. It's just a little bit of my thoughts because it's like the fact that this shit is happening. It's sad. You know what I mean? It's really fucking sad. But the same people who also support abortions and stuff like that. And yeah, not just that. These are the same people that will support guys like Tekashi 69, who's a child rapist. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. Like when you realize that these are the people, they're like, these are the type of people that talk about this shit. You're like, you don't know, man. It's fucking sad. I don't know. That's what I thought I gotta say. Just a little bit of my thoughts and talking about like liberals and stuff. Overall, fuck coronavirus, obviously. Fuck China for starting this. It's true. It's fucking China. They made this shit. Okay? I'm not saying I hate Chinese people and I don't condone people attacking Chinese people or Asian descents. Okay? It's the fucking government and they can go fuck themselves. Okay? Because they fucking started this shit. You wonder why all this shit started? It's because of fucking China, people. Overall, God bless America. God bless the American people. If you want to fucking celebrate, celebrate. Take the fact that unfortunately, people view like if you celebrate America, that's a problem. I don't know what else to say. Be prideful and actually fucking. If you actually proud to be American, be prideful, okay? Do it. Don't because like the fact that apparently you're viewed as like racist and stuff. I don't know what else to say. God bless America. Happy belated July 4th. Happy Independence Day. God bless America. God bless American people, and even good immigrants that came here legally and want to live American dream. Because unfortunately, the American dream is dying because of this shit. But if honestly, we can keep it alive by if we fucking keep the like our forefathers said. You know what I mean? Just fucking keep the glory message alive. That's what I done gotta say. I'm just keeping real, motherfuckers. Get the games because of Corona, but I'll try to get them at home. The muscles and shit, the abs and shit. But I got a big black couch to fuck some bitches. Big black couch or drink the soda stylus glass or magnificent wine glass. Where the fuck's my fucking right? I can drink my soda wherever I want, man. That's what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Cheers, you motherfuckers. I don't know what kind of fucking coke they have in other countries, man. This is probably better here in the good old US of A. Cheers. God bless everybody. That's what I'm not gonna say. This is just a little bit of my deep thoughts. Until next time. Peace. Yeah, bye.
Yeah, you can see.
Fuck the haters, God bless America today!